A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
This is nice work. It's new, isn't it?
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow.
Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. Such miserable luck, to die by the sword you helped forge.
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
Tell me, boy, who are you? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground, slaughtered everyone.
Who burned it to the ground?
That's him. That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
I'm sure we're all agreed that all this unrest must come to an end.
I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
To put a stop to this senseless war.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit.
I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him.
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Sigismund raided us. It seems the Kuttenberg silver wasn't enough for him and he wanted ours too.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
Run back to Mama, boy!
Come on! Fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right.
But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life. Now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Ho 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 ho. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Just a quick hello to everyone. Khan, Jarrell, Sierra, Captain Psy, Draconian. How are you all? Yes, it's definitely pretty chilly in the UK at the minute. I imagine it's colder in some other places, but my lord, it's chilly enough in the UK. Well, as Captain Psy said, I'm also Welsh, and I lack a Welsh accent, sadly. In some ways, I'd like to have a Welsh accent. In other ways, I'm quite pleased that I don't. I'm from North Wales originally, a little place called Criccieth, and the accent in North Wales is a little bit well, guttural. I think is probably the best term for it. Doesn't cast the best light on the Welsh. Of course, Captain Psy. All of your names are heroic. You're all heroes to me. Right, let us continue and see where we were at. I can't remember what we were doing last time we played, so this will be a nice surprise for me as well as you. When you say Dinas would be the singular, but do you mean Dinas? It looks like I have brutally murdered some people recently. Let's just take a quick peek. Yeah, I must have killed some people here. Ah, yes, here's one. You got any loot on you? No, not really. Dinas means mountain or hill, whereas Thanes means woman. And now you know. We were going to Ledechko to track down Riki, but I think it might be politic for me to just take a look at the weight that I can carry. Yes, here's one of the fun bits we've got right here. A little light brigadines, decorated arming doublet. Yeah. Oh, what did I just do? I just moved them into my inventory. That's not the end of the world. I think it might be best, before we do continue the mission, for us to pop to Rattay, sell a couple of things, dump everything else, and once we've done that, I think we'll be in a good position to continue the story, because I want to keep Pebbles as available for loot as I possibly can. What's this, a wayfarer? Let's have a look. Oh, it's you! Okay, alright. I presume this guy's going to want to fight. Apparently I've been a bit of a porker and I've eaten everything. That's fine. Hello, mercenary. Mercenary Jim, we'll call him. Oh, Mynydd! Yeah, you're quite right. I'm sure... Oh, there was... In Criccieth, in fact, you could have a look at this on Google Maps. Right next to the castle, there is a little hill, and it's called Dinas.
Just the two of us.
Of course, you're thinking about Dinas Dinche. Yeah, it is city, you're right. Who are you, anyway?
Who are you, anyway? And what do you do? Merchants hire me for protection. That's all you need to know.
Well, that's all I need to know, is it? Okay.
What about that duel?
What about that duel? Alright.
Alright, why not? Do you have any coin? Well...
I've got a lot of coin.
Surely you didn't imagine we would fight.
You know what, let's wager. Come on.
Fine, let's go.
I've forgotten how to play. He's pretty good. Take that! Oh, he's dead! Oh, he's dead! Oh my. What sword does it do? Oh, it'll be stealing. Better go into sneaky mode. What you got, buddy? Got a bandage. We'll take those. We'll take his groschen. He hasn't really got anything of great value. We'll take the light brigadine, because why not? And the coif. Listen, buddy, I feel awful. Oh my. Oh. That's highly unfortunate for him, isn't it? Let's put everything that is stolen on the horse so I don't get in trouble. Very good horse. Right, we were on our way to... Poor mercenary. We were on our way to Rate. Da-da-da-dum, dum, dum. Da-da-da-dum, dum, 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 da-dum. Right, alright, let's pop to Rate. Textures are taking a while to pop in. It's irritating. I wonder if there's a mod that fixes that. I did notice there was something to do with textures in mods. Okay. Right then. Hello, 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 hello. Watcher! Right, let's take a look at the horse. I'm sure there's a few bits we can... let's grab this. We want the Hound Skull. Light Brigandines, they can go, as far as I remember. The Male Shouse and the Long Noble Hauberk we probably want. Male Quaff can go. Milanese Brigandine wants to stay. Nobleman's Gauntlets. But all of this is stuff that we want to wear, actually. Which is fine. So, let's get our horse. Could I literally go around and slaughter everybody? No, I don't think I could.
Hey! Henry's come to see us!
It's not that I don't want it. It's not that I don't want to see him. I just need to wash myself. I need the biggest boni, the biggest bonuses I possibly can have.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you. Come get them.
She's a kinky girl.
Henry, I'm glad.
Oh, shut up, Armorsmith. No, I really don't think I could go and slaughter everybody.
What can I do for you?
Right, let's talk about repairs. I would like you to repair St. George's sword. I thought I had a noble male coif. Oh, I wonder where that's gone. Look, I'll tell you, let's just forget it for a minute. I need to talk to Hoss. Let's take the Hound Skull. Move that to inventory. The Long Noble Hauberk. The Male Shouse. Milanese Brigandine. Nobleman's Gauntlets. Noble other stuff. All of that is the stuff I want to repair. Brown hose I don't think I need at this point. Any interesting tack? God, he's got a good capacity, that horse. I really don't know what happened to my noble clothes. That's very sad. Let's put my good stuff on. Right, my decorated arming doublet. I do have some other random things as well on me. I do recognise that it suggests that the Dark Saxon Gambeson is better, but that's probably because I haven't repaired it. Right. Oh, I do have a load of crap on me. Hound Skull, Long Noble Hauberk, Male Shouse, Milanese Brigandine. Oh, we do have a Noble's Male Quiff. Quiff. There we go. That's my my full kit now. Have we got the spurs on? Yes, we have. Of course, we have. The other stuff is stuff I either want to sell or that needs fixing up. The Brigandine can go, I think, because we've got the Action Dark Brigandine. Hello.
Good day, Henry.
Yes, good day. Let's talk about trade. Bloody hell, he's got 18k in wealth. We'll be back shortly. Let's get rid of this stuff for the time being. Yeah, no good to us. We don't need the sneaky lifestyle anymore. It's not important. Right, I want to sell all of this. Is there anything that I could possibly want to buy? Is there anything better? really don't think there is once they're repaired. Common plate Schaus. See these decorated arming doublets, they're, I mean, they're to all intents and purposes the same. Bavarian Halberg is no good. Brigandine, I mean, they're identical. Mason Schaus? No, they know better. I think the pauldrons, my pauldrons will actually be better once I've repaired them. I do like the Rider's Curious, but it's just simply not as good as what I've got. Half Gambison? Is that actually better? No. I don't believe it is. Ooh. That does look super duper cool. Well, think about the full Milanese Curious. I think I've got one somewhere. Alright, I'm not actually going to bother. I've got 33k. Look, I'm not going to bother haggling. Don't forget black pudding. Sounds delicious to me. Kebab and chip wrapped with garlic, always nice. From Bane's World of Warship stream to this. What are you saying? Viking Warrior says he's been grinding off camera. You think he's just slaughtered a whole village. That sounds nice. Let's fix St. George's sword up. Thank you. It looks like my armour doesn't need fixing at all. But we do need to go to the tailor's and get that fixed up.
You all know what happened there.
Oh, why are you not open? What kind of cretinosity is this? Look, it's nearly 10 o'clock, you lazy cretin, you good-for-nothing swines. I've got missions to do. Missions, Gandalf. Right, okay, good. Hello, Taylor.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Stop greeting me, for the love of Pete. I'm a mastermind criminal and everyone's so pleased. Let's just repair my stuff, shall we? Oh, we'll see what you got, just in case there's anything fascinating. There's a little bit of me that is tempted to get one of these brocade outer jackets or something. Yeah. Could get a fancy shirt. Does anybody else want to feel fancy? See all these Waffen rocks? They just don't look cool, do they? They do not look cool. It's very difficult for me to wear something that doesn't look super duper cool. Got a red outer jacket there, which again, I don't like. I simply don't like most of this outer garment stuff. We could wear that yellow combat dupe on, but I'm of the opinion that it makes us look ridiculous. No, we're not going to. Not that. Anything we can sell? Nope. That repairs. What are they saying? At least girl can't be detonated. Yes, yes indeed. By this I mean girl's wonderful medieval stream. Oh, that's nice of you. Good na bad. Living the life he wishes he could have led. Well, a little bit. I do quite appreciate being a thieving git. So, let's just close the deal. As I say, money is no longer a concern to us. Shush. It might be worth me just popping to my loot crate, because let's be honest, that's what it is. Seeing what's down there and seeing if there is any stuff that I want to sell. Because the armourer now has 18k to spend on goods I've lifted. At least you've covered Henry's gormless face. There are some mods that replace Henry's face with a couple of other faces, mainly of other characters in game. I don't think anybody's really spent the time to make a full facial model from scratch at this point. I'm sure they will. one thing I very quickly will do is, if I look at my hoss, I need piercer, light burgundy, male coif, and I suppose we'll take the bandages as well. Let's sell them to Bob. Miller per check.
Greetings.
Hello, I'd like to sell
I've
the
got
stolen
some goods
goods.
here whose owners might...
Alright, let's...
I bloody hate him. I bloody hate him. Sell. All of these. It would be quite nice if you could just... if there was just something that said, sell stolen stuff. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Anything else? I'll get rid of the communion chalice because nobody wants that. And the golden goblet. He's only got 1.1k, so that looks about right. We're not going to bother haggling. Girl, can you go to... I could go to my parents' graves. I don't think I can do anything with it, though. Oh, good lord. Look at all this stuff. Take this, we'll take this. We'll take anything that looks like it's armour. I think I can sell the spurs. Heavy warhammer. I'm keeping Herod's sword. Italian bassinet. A couple of knight spurs. The long noble hauberk. I've already got one of those. Both sets of mail schaus. Master huntsman sword can go. Mess and plate, merchant sword. The Milanese cuirass I'm quite interested in because it may be, if I repair this, it'll be better than what I've already got. So let's grab it. This can go, this can go, this can go. Noble's mail coif. This can go, this can go. I've read most of these books. Rider's cuirass. I've got so much bloody crap. Riveted portraits. Yeah, a couple of those. Saxon composites. One of those. 3 lots of silver spurs. Alright, that's everything. And I'm going to be so over encumbered it's going to take me about 3 years to get to my horse. Hoss! Right, we'll go and sell our clobber. And once we've done that, we will continue with the mission that I keep talking about but not doing. God, I get blown away every time I play this game, just because it's beautiful.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you. Try them.
Oh God, come on. I'll try and go to my parents' graves and see if it does anything. I'm fine, I've just had to pick some stuff up. I'm sure you understand. Let's talk about the repairs. Repair that Milanese cuirass. Let's just close the deal. We'll be taking that money off him again. And see if it's better than what we currently have. Milanese cuirass. I've already gone past it. It's worse. It looks better, but it is worse. That's really frustrating, isn't it? The Milanese brigandine is just simply a better piece of armour. Oh, I'm struggling with this. We'll keep the brigandine. That's fine. Alright, let's talk trade. I've got a lot of stuff to give you. This. What are these? 2 sets of cumin spurs. Bassinet. Knight spurs. More knight spurs. Long noble hauberk. Mail schaus. Mess and plate schaus. Milanese cuirass, which I've just fixed. Damn it! Milanese gauntlets. Noble's gauntlets. What are we up to? 4.8k so far. 7.5k's worth. We've still got our weapons to sell as well, so we are going to haggle for this. I want more money. More money.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
Have I tried taking the Holy Land? No, I haven't, Kanafa Damar. Let's see if he wants to give us...
God be with you, Henry.
7,900.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Clever girl. Thank you. If we just pop over here to the weaponsmith. Fresh fish, we catch 'em, you buy 'em.
Welcome, Henry.
I hope I can be of help to you now.
I'm sure you can. Let's talk about trade. Let's talk about trade, baby. Heavy Warhammer can go, Huntsman Sword, Merchant Sword. And I think that about covers what I want to sell you. But let's take a look at the buying. I don't know what the best stuff here is when it comes to axes and maces. Bardiche here, which is not much good to us. Broadaxe, great blunt damage, but everything else is just a little bit meh. Heavy battle axe again. Not as impressed as I could be. A standard mace. Metal plated battle axe again. Not incredible. Morningstar. Interestingly, I wonder why my body armor's going up here. Ah, no worries. See, the Warhammers do a lot of damage. I'm very tempted by an axe. I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll just go by price. Other way, please. Ceremonial mace is potentially the most devastating, and these metal-plated battle axes are the second most. I take you do, of course, mean a vacation. Of course you do. These metal-plated battle axes... Interestingly, one of them gives me a lot more stabbing damage because it's got the little pointy bit on top. I like that. I think it's quite nice that they've considered that. Should we try with an axe and see how that goes? Yeah? Do you think that might be a good idea, guys? Surely, my friend, you don't expect me to pay that much. Yeah, we'll try an axe. We don't have any skills whatsoever with the axe. Price. Let's talk about price, baby. I don't want to pay a dime over 1,100.
What about this?
Good day, Henry.
Wow, a little more and...
Alright, I'll meet you halfway.
Aye, that would...
Good. Shut it. Right then.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions. All the grows in the ground.
Where's my horse? So there he is. What's he doing? Right. It's time for us to go to Ledechko and continue the story. Finally. Sorry that took so long. And here we are. Is there a bathhouse locally? Just thought. I need to get my boinky boinky stats up. Hello. I'm just going to wait for your face to load in because you're terrifying me without brows. Thank you. Drown them in the blood of the plebs. I mean, that's certainly an idea. Hello.
I'm interested in your services.
And what is it you'd like?
I've heard you have nice girls here.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
I'm sure you're right. Oh, only an hour this time. What? Hello, missus. Oh, Adela!
What are you doing?
I actually need to speak to you, Adela. So, thank you for your services. Now, talk to me about Riki.
I'm looking for a fellow they call Riki. Do you know him?
Ah, that would be Hinek, the Tanner's son. Yeah, I know him. He comes here now and again for a chat.
Ah, I see. So Riki is his nickname?
Aye, but I wouldn't call him that to his face. He doesn't like it much.
No, I don't suppose he would.
So what about you then? You look a bit careworn. A bath with a bit of company might do you good.
Bloody hell, Adela, I've just finished!
Maybe later, sweetheart. Right now, I have some questions to ask.
Ask away then.
Where's Hinek?
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm a friend of Hinek's.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms, no. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher?
Our great hero has the Bath Maidens begging for more.
He was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
Okay. When did you see him last?
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He keeps prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
You threw him out because he wasn't interested in the old bonky bonky. I respect her drive. I really do. What did he say that evening?
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died.
Ah, Limpy
He
Lubosh.
was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was, and that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
I like the way everyone in the chat's just been saying aye, and she's just said aye about the money.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see.
What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl, and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me, and we could get married and such. All just poppycock.
Okay. Where's the money?
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
All right, we'll look for the money in a minute. Do you look for the money?
For a look.
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
Right, I think that's quite enough from you. Right. Wenches, wenches, doobity-doo. Anybody in the pub? What about the boozer? Oh, innkeeper. You've got to know Riki, haven't you?
I'm honoured that you should come to me.
Yes, you are. Nice tash. What's happening around here?
What's happening around here?
Ah, you know how it is. Them two rogues, Matthew and Fritz, have finally cleared off. No loss, I can tell you. Shy of work, the pair of them. Well, I hear they've made themselves at home in the tavern in the glade. Well, their custom I can do without.
Anything else?
What's happening?
Nothing much, thank.
Okay. It looks like we can't actually talk to him about old Riki.
There, satisfied?
Nope. Are you a person? No. No, I know you're a person, but nobody of any real interest over here. Let's take a look around. There's got to be some kind of named cretin around. How about you, guard? Do you know who he is? I can only pickpocket you. Hmm? I don't know. Looks like we've got something to go and do over there, so we'll go and do that. Who the bleed hell are you? That's it.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
What you doing? Are you an archer?
What's with the targets? Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
No, I'm Henry, of Soulless.
From Soulless? I'm Vatek, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
I'm interested in archery.
I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might...
I've got no idea what you're...
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up.
I'm
Chumps
listening.
is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own coloured fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Okay.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with coloured fletching.
Yeah.
I do.
Alright, let's have an archery contest.
Come on then.
Come on then.
Ah,
Punch him in the face.
Excellent. Now you have to bet at least 10 groschen, 50 at most. There'll be 3 archers competing at the time. The winner gets triple his wager, and the second gets his coin back. So how much will you bet?
Never call me cheap, 50
No
groschen.
half-measures. What's there to save for anyway?
That's the betting over with. Now here are your arrows.
Shut it. Come on. Oh, I've got 20 arrows.
And now, I'll see you at the finish.
Hang on, have I got the right stuff? Tournament arrow, yeah, okay, yeah. Where am I supposed to go? Alright, here they are, here we go. Oh, do we have to run down here? Why is he running down here? What's going on? You're already shooting at them? No, you're not, are you? You bloody tart.
Hey.
Hey. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow him, because he's going to give us the best spot. I think it's probably going to be here. Oh no, he's still going. Ooh. So where are we supposed to be shooting these things from? Here? Damn, I can't save right now. Where are those logs? These logs actually coming, or what? Right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot from over here. I haven't really paid a great deal of attention to the rules. I'm aware that I should have done. Right. Looks like they've hit 3 each, so they're doing pretty well, those villagers. I don't know where they are. If I find them, I can probably scupper their plans pretty nicely. There's one. Alright, gents. Right, I should probably try and shoot a couple of these things. Let's see what my ranging's like. No.
I've got this easy.
There's one.
Got it. You've no chance against me, amateurs.
There's 2.
Got it. Let's see you beat that.
That's 3.
Watch it. You can't draw your weapon here.
Don't you tell me I can and can't draw my weapon.
Playing out.
I've still only got 3.
Serious? Hey.
These guys are winning. I don't like it.
Against me, amateurs. Be a bit more careful. Another on target.
Watch it. You can't draw your weapon here.
You're drawing your weapons here, you Waziks.
What?
Hello.
Hey, what?
Another on target.
Head home.
I don't think I'm going to win this.
Hey, you're not allowed to walk around here with a weapon drawn.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, damn, missed. Got it.
Did I get that one?
Put that weapon away, damn.
I'll hit you in a minute.
What the hell? Huh?
Ooh! I'll get 17 out of 20 here. There we go, that's 17. One's got 13. I think I just won. Did I win? Hey! How did it go?
How did it go?
Well, it would seem you hit more than I ever have, which means I take my cap off to you, Henry. You're the finest archer I know. Here are your winnings, and stop by here again sometime. I have something you might be interested in.
Ooh.
You said if I came by, you'd have something for me.
So I did, didn't I? You've impressed me, Henry. I haven't seen such excellent bowmanship in quite a while.
Thanks.
In my younger days, I learned a certain trick. Then I fell in a ditch once, drunk, and injured my hand, so I can't do it anymore. But I can teach you the knack of it, if you like.
Really? Well, I'm certainly not going to say no.
Sierra, that's terrible words. I've got to go to Vazik's house now. Okay. Wonder where those other 2 archers are. Oh well. I was hoping to brutally murder them. Well, look, we've got something else to do, so let's go and do that in the meantime. We'll go to Vazik's house at some point in the future. Looks like we need to go over there. Alright, Pebbles, you... The invisible horse of doom. Right, let's get over there a bit faster. They said it was in the west corner, didn't they? It's southwest. Right then, what's all this about? Oh, it's Robin. I like Robin. 150 groschen, I like it. Found Ricky's stash. Meh, 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 meh. Who are you then? The Tanner. Okay.
My respects to you.
Thank you. I'm a fantastic archer. Talk to me about
A
Ricky.
fellow called Riki. Have you ever heard of him?
Sure. Why wouldn't I? That's what they call my son, Hinek.
Ah, you wouldn't happen to know where he is, would you?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where.
Did I hit my head? Oh well.
Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Don't make me angry!
Listen, your son's in serious trouble. I'm trying to help him, and my patience is wearing extremely thin. If you start answering my questions, this is going to go a lot better for everyone.
Are you threatening me? And I'm supposed to believe you want to help Hinek?
Believe what you like. I'm concerned about Hinek, but I really don't much care what happens to you. Is that clear?
Fuck it! I'm not going to take a beating on account of that good-for-nothing.
So?
There's not much I can do for you anyway. Hinek came here, but he left right away.
Where did he go? You better give me something. You really don't want to waste my time.
There's nothing threatening about Henry at all, is there?
He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue?
I really don't know nothing about...
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hide...
Tell me more!
What more do you know?
Nothing! I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinek never told me nothing.
Make an effort!
Bloody hell. Start using your head or I'll never find Hinek. How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get...
I reckon. What do I...
He had money because...
I suppose.
Do you know who he sold it?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin.
All right. I'll ask...
Alright, I'll ask at the inn. Fantastic stuff.
Are you looking for someone?
No, not at all. It's just, come with me, buddy. Just come over here.
Jesus! Look where you're going! What the hell? Hey, are you serious? Hey! Hey! Watch it! What? What the hell are you doing?
Ma'am? Oh, that might well be his house, actually, thinking about it. I didn't take the door key off him, did I? Shut up, dog! What? He's got a Milanese bloody brigandine in here! What the hell? Do I need any food? No. I'll see you later, Sierra. You have a nice one, man. Right then. So we need to go and talk to the butcher, who is in the pub. So where else would a butcher be? Oh, speaking of things that I've stolen, put that there.
Here, just as you ordered.
It's the innkeeper I need to speak to, isn't it? Not the butcher.
Good day to you.
Riki!
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I've no time for this. I have to find Hinek and you're going to help me.
Am I now? Even if I did know, why the hell would I help you?
This is a nice alehouse you have here. It would be a shame if anything happened to it.
Are you threatening me?
What do you think? So are you going to talk, or do I have to beat it out of you?
Fine. Let's get to the point then.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
I did some deals with Riki, but I swear to God, I don't know where he is.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
I see.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs.
Okay.
And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Right, okay, so we've got several possibilities now. All of these are actually pretty good possibilities. Because he has to walk through woods to get to any of these three possibilities. Being as we're on this bank, I think we're going to go to this one. Because why not? Hoss! Oh, hang on, you're going to hear a bit of banging. There we go, that should do. My apologies if that destroyed anybody's ears. Get out of the way, you bloody tart! Right. I apologise for treating that woman so harshly. Savage! I don't know where he is. I feel like I made the wrong decision here. The Viking says B. Oh, that's what I'm going to. Oh, that's useful. Come on, Pebbles! Give it your all. I've actually never been this far in the story. This is the furthest I've got in the story. I've just been pissing about mostly. Oh, okay, that's a cliff. That's a tree. That's a group of trees. Something a bit magical about just riding through woods on a horse. Except for the smashing into trees bit. Oh, okay. Back it up. And go round. Looks suspiciously like a mine shaft. With hides outside. So that might suggest... story time.
Jesus Christ. What am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you've no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck!
Oh, look at that stash!
Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men?
No.
Huh. Then who are you?
I came to warn you. They're coming for you.
That's so. Good job I'm hiding out here then.
They killed your friend, Lubosh. Nailed him to the door of his own house.
Why do you think I'm in hiding?
If you don't want to end up like him, you better tell me what you know.
And how will that help me?
If they come to a bad end, they won't be bothering you anymore, will they? And if you help me, I guarantee they will come to a bad end. One way or another.
I knew he's feeling pretty sure of himself, isn't he?
That Neuhoff raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs there, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhoff. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pavan. Sometimes
Girl, you're distracting Caesar. Please kill people
Never nothing
faster.
fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us. Plan them and the like. Fucking mess in Neuhoff, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy. I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Who got your 2 gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got...
I'm afraid I'm going to have a look at this. Oh no, I can't do
that. Was a big deal, because mostly we just did small...
I'll take a look in pictures and spam later. This better not be anything horrific.
Nothing fancy.
That's on our Discord, by the way. Anybody who's not already in the Discord, there is a link in the panes below, so check it out.
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
Okay.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
Okay. What about Runt's gang?
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
Okay. Where are Runt?
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid.
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp.
It's called a Houndskull Helm.
I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Where's the camp?
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Okay. I think that's really all I need to know. So, you can die now. That'll do.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well...
Hey, over here!
Oh shit.
Found the cave. Shut up. He'll hear you.
Oh shit. Runt's people. We've got to get out of here.
No, we haven't.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them.
Fuck.
At least they don't know I'm here. The two of us can take them by surprise.
Stand and fight.
Fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Jesus Christ.
No, just go.
All right. I suppose you're right.
Right, before we get into combat, let's save. Make sure that we've got arrows equipped. We haven't, you see, I just knew it. Better piercing is actually very low.
Hey, who's there? What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? What's the matter? Come on!
Right, there goes one. Hello, buddy. That's two. All right, dickhead. What you got on you? Oh, some honey. I'll take that. And nothing else of any real value. Grab an apple, just in case. Alright. Where's our buddy? Saw him scampering in this general direction, but where he's gone, I don't know. Don't really care either. We saved his life. I think that's good enough, really, isn't it? Any ill-gotten gains here? Let's grab our arrows back. Bit of groschen. Oh, lockpick. Yeah, I'll take those. More honey. Yeah. Right then. Good stuff. wonder where our buddy boy's gone. He seemed to be running in this general direction, but where he went is beyond me. I don't see that that really matters, do you? We'll go check in the cave, just in case he's popped back in there. Ooh. I'll see you later, sir. Is that a bunny rabbit? It is. Yeah. Yeah, new level in sword, new level in vitality. That's what happens when you kill a rabbit. Night, Khan. Oh, all those men are dead. That was easier than I anticipated, I must admit. We have leveled a couple of skills up. We've got one for main level. What do we take? What does contemplative do? Okay, so we could get yeah. I think first aid 3 would be nice. Got a level in strength. Like, we've got loads of levels in things. You can deplete an opponent's health and stamina by bumping into them in a sprint. I probably won't use that. 10% greater chance of knocking out an opponent with... Ooh, dreadful. 20% greater damage. 10% more stamina. Dreadful. Foes will be more likely to flee from combat with you. Yeah, okay. Fast Striker. Your attacks will demand 30% less stamina, but will also cause 20% less injury. I don't want that. We'll save that stamina point. We also have one in Vitality. We have Marathon Man, which means you run slower, but you can carry on for longer. Sprinter, which is the opposite. You can dispel hunger with anything. That's never going to be an issue. As soon as your health falls to a minimum, you go berserk and your stamina regenerates 4 times faster. It's rarely an issue, and if your health is that depleted, you die pretty quickly, so I'm not going to have that one. You'll survive an otherwise fatal blow, and your health will even regenerate by 20%. Only activated once. And that's incredible. And your health will regenerate gradually. Yes, I will take Revenant, please. It's such a good skill. Alright, we've still got an agility skill to use at some point, but we can't do it right now. And we have something in the bow as well. We'll take Steady Shot 2. This is a mod, by the way. Usually you don't have additional skills for your bow, but I'm a little skill whore, so I got one for unarmed and one for bow as well, which I didn't previously have. Right, onwards. It's not very far that we've got to go at all, so we'll do that. And I think we'll be able to get this next story segment out during this play session, which is fantastic news. To infinity and beyond! Looks like this is the mill. Where'd you get Kingdom Come mods? Nexus. The same place that you would find probably most of your Fallout mods. there is a Kingdom Come Deliverance Nexus. There's not a great deal on there at the moment. I think modding is still very much in its infancy for this game, but there are a few. One thing that I always do, when a new game comes out that I expect is likely to have modding capability, I always check out Nexus and I always check out ModDB. They're two of the main sources that I go to check out for mods, aside from, of course, rather unsurprisingly, the Steam Workshop, if it's compatible with that. Nexus is a great font for lots of mods for lots of different games, so I would highly recommend getting yourself an account on there and just checking through now and then. I'm just trying to think where what I've seen so far that might be of interest. There is a team, a lot of you might be aware of... Buddy, can you shut up? I'm trying to talk to my audience. Good boy. Right, don't you growl at me! Right. Oh, for God's sake. I'll go over here. Right. So... And now there's a cow. And a crow. Okay? Right. What was I trying to talk about? Yes, many of you will be aware of a Total War Attila mod called the Seven Kingdoms mod. It's a really interesting mod that created a lot of troops from various parts of the Seven Kingdoms, which is, of course, what you might call Game of Thrones, or some people who've read the books might call A Song of Ice and Fire, from that world. They did a really good job on that, but they never really finished the mod, and there was a limit to what they could do in Total War Attila. They have announced that they're switching their entire development team and hopefully taking on some new members, so they can create a total conversion of Kingdom Come Deliverance into a Game of Thrones total conversion mod. So you'll be able to do all the same things. You could be a retainer for the Riverlands, or potentially, you know, somebody who works for the Northerners. It is set in and around the Riverlands, so you know you'll be looking at places like the Crossing, River Run, those kind of areas, and you know you'd expect to come into contact with kind of minor vassals of the Tullys. They're going to try and avoid dealing with the major players as much as they possibly can. You'll probably hear a lot about them, but it's very, very unlikely that you'll see anything. But yeah, it's absolutely fascinating. It's very, very much in its infancy, and I wouldn't expect to see any kind of workable version until probably next year. So yeah, I mean, you've got a year to wait, but if you love the idea of this game being turned into a Game of Thrones story-based RPG, which is fucking awesome, then you should probably check out, go onto ModDB, check out the Seven Kingdoms mod. You'll find it. It is for, of course, Kingdom Come Deliverance at this point. And show them a little bit of support. Tell them what a great concept you think it is. If you think you've got skills that you can help them, let them know. And I'm sure with the community's help, and of course with other modders' help, they're going to be able to make quite an incredible product if it pans out the way that we hope it would. Yeah, you could always make a ranger. Hello. There's nobody here. Oh, get up.
Oh, leave me be. I want to sleep.
Oh, bloody hell. Oi.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for Timmy.
Do you know Timmy? He's a big man and,
A complete numbskull? Aye, he works here. Or he used to, I'm not sure. He vanished a few days ago. Far as I know, no one's seen him since, but try asking his sister, Mirka. She works here too.
Okay. Let's talk to Mirka. She's in the shed, of course, why wouldn't she be? Had a little bit of a dip there of stream quality. I apologise for that. Mirka, get up.
I'm looking for a Colossus by the name of Timmy. I heard he works here.
I don't know anyone like that.
But the others know him, come on.
All the others know him, so how come you don't?
All right, but not here. We'll talk round the back, behind the mill.
Kinky. Off you go then. I think I better save at this point, because always a good idea, isn't it? Saving is never going to be a bad idea. Given that the last fellow got chased by brigands, it may be that I get chased by brigands with this... What's going on with her arm? Why has she got that attached to her arm? Look at that! Warhorse Studios, look. Look what you've done. My emotion is broken, never playing again. 0 out of 10, IGN. I wonder if I can get battered by the windmill. Oh, I was hoping it could pick me up by the scruff of my neck or something. No, not quite, sadly. A bit disappointing. I really wanted to be like catapulted into the air or something. Hello.
Here I am. So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to find him?
Stuff?
Promise me nothing will happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see, and he's always getting led astray by his no-good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know. But they look like
Do you know,
cutthroats.
the more my subscribers
They said
talk
some
in chat,
strange things, but I
the
didn't
more I
tell them
realise
anything.
that they've got some problems.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway.
Chiral, have her then kill her. That's not cool, man. Oh. Am I going to get kissy face?
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Merhoyed.
Hello, boys. This looks like it could be a problem. I like this guy's face. I'm on his side. I like his face.
I get the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
Maybe. Who are you looking for?
And who are you looking for?
A great big ox by the name of Timmy.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about him.
That's a shame, a crying shame. I take good care of people who help me. Now, if someone were to tell me where to find Timmy, I might offer that man a job. We could use a smart fellow like that at the camp.
Could you?
You have an encampment somewhere?
Well, sure we do. And no shortage of coin if you're ready to earn it.
Where is it?
Ha! All in good time. First, prove we can trust you. Help us find Timmy.
I've no idea where he is. I reckon I'll have to try my luck elsewhere.
That wench didn't tell you anything.
She didn't...
Oh, yeah?
Fuck it.
You don't know when to give up.
The one who has the upper hand does as he...
True. Only you don't have the upper hand.
What are you doing?
Willingly for this long.
One down.
Had enough?
Ow. Oh! Took a pasting there. Oh, Jesus, I'm taking all of the pastings.
God damn!
This is not good for me. Alright, it's 2 down. Ah!
You'll get one.
Oh, he's surrendered. Alright, he's dead. Yeah! Okay. Let's see if they've got anything worth anything. Not really. I'll take the lockpicks. Oh crap. What about you? Does this guy have a name? Radon. I quite like the black and white hood. We'll grab it. What kind of sword did you have? Moorcock. His name was Moorcock. Soul Slicer. What have you got? You got a bit of chainmail, which didn't save you. You got a lockpick. Once again, nothing else of any real value. It would behoove me to have somewhere to sleep now. Were there only 3? I'm sure there were 4. I swear there were 4. Maybe one ran for it. That's fine. As long as I don't have to deal with it, it's fine. I don't care. Let's have another chat to her. I can only pickpocket in there. Is there a bed or something I can get into? I need a nap. It's taking it out of me. It's a cow shed. Doesn't look like there's anywhere for me to stay around here. Am I bleeding? Oh no. But I should have something. What? Take a couple of these. My health should go back up a fair amount. And of course I heal gradually over time as well, so I think I'll be okay. We'll just take our time getting where we're going. Oh, another way. Hey Theodore, how you doing, my man? Please don't kill me. Stabs in face without a second thought. He had the gall to try and fight me. He tried his luck and he failed. That is what happens to enemies of the Cardassian people. I'm actually surprised we won the fight though. I must admit I expected to die there. Expect me to talk? Oh, Mr. Bond. Okay. Looks like we need another marigold decorative chicken. And nourishment's fine. Oh god, oh god. My health is going up quite nicely, so I'm not concerned about that anymore. I don't think. No, I'm fine. I'm good, Theodore, I'm good. And a grocer, how nice. No, that is not the way that we wish to go. Savage! Could that be the place to the left? Alright, let's carry on down this road. Left.
And it's safe as houses. And it's safe as houses.
What's safe as houses?
What is it? You look like a well-travelled man, and I'm looking for someone like that. It's like this. I know of the whereabouts of some treasure. Well, treasure is a lofty word. Simply hidden valuables.
I see.
And this information I can...
Okay, so you'd like me to give you 80 gold in order to buy a treasure map. That seems like a fair deal.
It's a
I do
rather
like treasure.
wild story, but worth a try.
Excellent.
Thank you very much for the fantastic treasure map, my friend. But I'll be taking my money back. Thank you, as well as your tight red hose. Bye-bye. Right then, anyway, there's a bit of snow. It's not too bad for us, though. It seems to be pretty bad in the northeast and southeast, so... but where I am, I'm kind of right in the middle of the country. It's not too bad at all. I certainly don't think we can complain. Hello! Are you Timmy? You are. Hello, Timmy.
Hey, Timmy. How are you today?
I'm alright. Have we met?
We have now.
Huh? Oh, shit. What do you want? It wasn't me. I didn't... I mean... Shit.
I saw what you did at Neuhof.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Don't waste your breath. You were there with Limpy Lubosh and Riki. I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Your mate Hinek told me about a whole camp full of those horse huns. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but why should I trust you, though? I'm not stupid.
Of course
you might
not.
be one of them. Pretending to not be one of them. Trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
Oh, dear.
Why would I be trying to catch you out? For Christ's sake, man, they crucified Limpy Lubosh in Ujits. What the hell are you trying to pull here?
Shit. What will I do? Shit. I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit. Hinek told me you were there, and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only, I was pretty drunk, so I'm not too sure.
Try to remember.
Oh, great.
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods. You know, with trees and stuff. There were some wrecked houses there and all. In the woods.
Well, he is pretty dumb, Theodore.
There was a church there. Kind of a broken one, though.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now it's all clear to me. Do you remember which way you went?
It was straight north from Talmberg. When you go uphill from the castle, there's a path there round some barns, I think. It leads to the woodcutters' camp.
Oh, bloody hell.
If you go further on past the woodcutters, you come across this abandoned house. Can't miss it. Looks like a house, only abandoned.
Oh, fuck me.
Go to the left there and carry on till you come to this clearing with a big beech tree. Or was it an oak?
Oh, Jesus wept.
Go left there again. There's this narrow path and you go straight along there. Sometimes it splits up. You just keep to the left until you come to a crossroads.
Oh, Christ on a bike.
Big flat rock. You keep straight on there. After a while, you'll see a bridge. And it's right there.
Oh,
easy as you please.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
Better than nothing!
But you won't tell nobody about Neuhof, right? You promised. Oh no, bugger. I meant to make you promise, but I forgot.
Oh, fuck me. He's as dim as a bag of cabbages, isn't he? Oh, I'm not going to tell anybody on you. I mean, you're too dim to be a criminal. You've been led astray by people more intelligent than you are.
No, don't worry. But in future, find some other way to make money. Like honest work.
Thanks. I'll try. On account of my sister, at least.
That girl at the windmill?
Hi, Mirka. Did you talk to her? What did she say?
She told me you're as thick as a fence post and always getting dragged into some mischief.
Did she? Yeah, she's probably right.
Bloody hell, Timmy. I'm not even going to rob him. He's probably got 2 turnips shoved up his arse and nothing else. Lenny from Of Mice and Men. Oh. What's this? Oh, actually, Sir Radzig is just to the north of me, so that's quite useful. Let's go see Sir Radzig. Sir Radzig, we're coming to tell you some information, Radzig. You'll give me some money, the inclination, Radzig. I know where the camp is, got the explanation, Radzig. Alright, I'm done with that now. I'm done. Right. Where are you? Hang on, just got to scrub up. Is there anywhere I can scrub up? I'm meeting my liege lord after all. Gentlemen, is there a bucket anywhere in camp? Has anybody seen a bucket? No, it doesn't look like I have. Oh well, we'll just have to go and talk to Radzig directly. Right, bud.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
I went to Uzhit, where they told me I could find Lubosh, only someone had murdered him. It seems they're trying to cover their tracks and get rid of witnesses.
Indeed. The whole affair's becoming ever more suspicious. Have you any further clues?
I found out about another one of them, a crony of Limpy Lubosh's. They call him Riki, and he comes from Ledechko.
You're doing a good job, but you need to be careful. Have you found this Riki fellow?
I'm afraid my news isn't good, sir.
I might have expected as much. Tell me the worst.
This Riki fellow was hiding out in the woods, and his former accomplices really did want to kill him, because he, Limpy Lubosh and others deserted them in Neuhof. It seems they wanted no part in the killing. Anyway,
I'd love to be able to get the drinks out, Theodore, but unfortunately I have to be up at 5 in the morning for work. Drinks would not help.
Those murdering whoresons weren't after loot. They just wanted to do damage. And the worst thing is, they have an encampment in the area, and they're getting ready to make more trouble.
Sakra. Anything else?
That's all I found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
Do I have more news?
I have some news about the
Good.
Actually, I haven't found out any.
Put a little effort into it.
Yes, sir.
What a prick. Bandits encampment.
About that encampment, sir.
What is it, lad?
I found out about the camp from another of the bandits who deserted. He's called Timmy. Big fellow, but more brawn than brain. The camp is an abandoned village in the woods to the west of Talmberg.
Good work, lad. Have you been to check it out? Do you know how many of them there are?
I don't know much apart from...
dollar.
We really need to find out more. Could you go back there and try to discover anything that could help us in the assault? The more we know, the better. And if you could carry out some sabotage while you're in there, it would be invaluable. But don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
Yep, alright.
Certainly, sir. That is... I'll do what I can.
That's what I like to hear. You'll be our eyes and ears, lad. Our success will depend on what you find out. Go, and get back here as soon as you can. Meanwhile, I'll muster my men.
I'll find out what I can and be right back.
BRB. I think that's going to be it for the evening. I think the next segment is going to be a sneaky section. I'm not decked out in sneaky gear anymore because I went for the heavily armed, nobody can kill me option. So, in the next episode, we are going to be going to these woods here. We're going to... What's this? Okay. We'll be checking out the encampment, excuse me, seeing what's going on, and hopefully we'll be conducting some sabotage. But that is it for this evening, I'm afraid to say. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've definitely enjoyed playing, as I always do with this fantastic, amazing game. This is Game of the Year for me. This game, I'm enjoying it so much. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you do like it, you've got to let me know. There are a number of ways that you can do that. You can go on any of my YouTube videos and just comment that you're enjoying what we're doing here. You can, of course, just let me know on Discord if you're already on there, that you're enjoying us and you want to see more of it. Or indeed, you can comment anywhere in Discord. But those are the options. Just let me know that you like what I'm doing, or if you don't like it, tell me that you don't want me to do any more, and I won't. Well, I won't in public. I'll do it in private, though. I'm not stopping playing this for anyone. But, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the very near future. Thank you so much for watching.